Before we continue on and go on this magical journey together into the depths of a Thinkpad T500, let me just warn you, my basement is a mess. It's been a mess for quite a little while now, as I've been cleaning it up gradually. So, I have a piece of furniture here, which I'm going to be doing the actual video on, and we're going to continue, well, this isn't going to be here forever, and it's actually going to go on the other side of the room. Right now, it's in the middle of my basement, doing completely nothing, with both, one, two and a half appliances in it, and a dead computer, which I will just shove right back in there. Now, before I continue on to the main segment of this, I thought I'd do a little bit of an update as to things that I've found at the thrift shop lately. This is a printer that I picked up for $3. This was at the second furthest away from me thrift shop, and we kind of weren't going to visit it that day, which was Tuesday, this past Tuesday. We weren't actually going to go and visit it. My mother was kind of iffy because she had just gotten out of the dentist, and she was very sore and just wanted to go home after we went over to the other thrift shop and made a donation. So, I went to that one, we got out, and we went to the Goodwill up the way, and they didn't really have anything at all, so we decided to leave, and I said, you know what, let me drive, and we'll go up to the thrift shop up a little further. She said, oh no, we're not going to make it, and I said, yeah, watch, we'll make it. So I went the speed limit, and we still made it. So, I picked up this printer for $3 at the thrift shop, and I'm pretty sure I did really good, because it works. It's a little warped here and there. It's definitely yellowed with age, but it works. The printer in question oh yeah, baby. A little bit of grunge. Nothing that won't clean away with a Windex. Uh-oh, someone got to me on Skype, I think. No. So, I thought I heard someone, it must have been, squeak with that. Huh. But yeah, nothing that won't, go away with a little bit of Windex and a little bit of, TLC. But this is an original Apple Stylewriter I. No, this is an Imagewriter. This is an Apple Imagewriter I. 1984 has the old-ass Apple Protocol serial interface piece of crap. I think you can plug this into a standard COM port, maybe not. Don't take my word for it. Look it up online yourself. And this was great, because this allowed the original Macintosh 128K and all those that succeeded after it for the past 30 years, up until about, from 1984 to about 98, when they got rid of the entire local talk crap. You were able to pretty much use this printer with any Mac. And also, the 2GS, the Apple IIs, all that stuff. This was like the universal Mac printer. Universal Apple printer. And I got it, it's all there, I think. So, I'll do a video on that later. You can see, we've got a little bit of a mess back there, but yeah. Okay, so that brings us on to the main attraction of this video. I'm going to just move that away here. This is my Thinkpad T500. I have not done a video on this yet because I have been very busy. My grandmother's been very sick, as I have mentioned in the past. And almost every other day, someone is over there watching her. And on the days that I'm not watching her, I am either here cleaning, or I have been working. So, Thinkpad T500. Before we open this up, let's go over the standard usual features you get with one of these, which is your standard non-descript fan grill, VGA, Displayport, which we'll talk about later, 10100 1000, so you get gigabit via an Intel chipset, 1, 2, 3 USB ports on this side, and a combo PC card, express card slot. I think it's express card 54. Don't take my word on that. Up in front, you got 1394, your standard wireless on-off switch, which I really hate. I'm going to be doing there's like, I think it's like pin 9 or some weird crap that you have to do to the wireless card itself so that it ignores this setting. Standard auto sensing stereo headphone and microphone input and output, respectively. Okay, output, input, bleh. Multimedia card reader. This is where the hard drive goes. This is where the CD drive would go, if I had one! Okay, I don't have one. But no, this is an Ultra Bay hard drive adapter. Modem, which I have yanked out all of the guts of. It is no longer functioning. I'm probably going to put something else there. If I can, I will see. And I think that's the Ultra Bay on light. That light there blinks completely, well, that's independent of that light, and I believe that also blinks with the hard drive light up top. And then there's really nothing in the back. There's nothing over here, and there is nothing over here except for the other side of the fan vent and your standard 20 volt plug jack. So, let's open it up. And yes, I have stickers on this. I just decided to put them there because there was a big scuff here. So there's a sticker there now, and I picked up that one. They were like $2 each. I couldn't say no. So now we open this up, and here's the keyboard. Got your really nice Think Vantage button up here, which does completely nothing if you don't have the right software installed. I love it. Standard volume up, volume down, and mute buttons, which have been passed down from the original. I think it's the original T60 had these. I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they do, because I remember from the T60s that I manage at work. Help manage. So, got those, the completely useless Think Vantage button, which I think you can actually map to something else. Power button, all of your status indicator LEDs on the screen. Oh, sexy enter button. My model has a fingerprint reader, which I use, even though some may say that it's a security risk. I really don't care. I just care that I'm able to get in my system a whole lot faster, and, well, I have a secure password anyway, so it's not too it's not too hard to get into it, but it's kind of like, why bother? My trackpad's seen quite a bit of use. You can see a reflection of my finger in the one spot. The actual mouse buttons for the trackpad are pretty worn, and the ones for the track pointer not too worn, if not at all, almost none at all. I do use that to scroll. Yeah, I think that's about it for the keyboard part. So here's the screen, and the screen is 1920 by 1200. Let me pull up a specky for you, if I can see it through the. Here we go. Duh. You'll actually get to see what I have here. A 7 Ultimate, Core 2 Duo P8700, 2.53 gigahertz, 8 gigs of DDR3 1066, and there is the actual model number. BKU, not, there was one, I think it was, yeah, it's not a CTR, it's not a CTO. Yeah, CTO is custom order. So, it's not a 2082 CTO or anything, it's a BKU. It's a standard model with all the stuff that you would get with this standard model. that's actually, yeah, that's chipset temperature. Why is my handle moving around so funny? Yeah. See how, yep, Intel 4 series, and these are my two hard drives. 750, which is reporting is 698, which it isn't. It is not wrong. That's a. They're both Samsung SpinPoint M8s. Seagate bought them out, so there's the actual Samsung model number next to the Seagate model number, which is ST750 LM022 and LM024. The Samsung model numbers are the ones that start with H and M750 and 101 MBB, all that stuff. They're running pretty cool right now. They're both 1 and 2 on this side, so if I want to pick up the laptop and squeeze on a part without even hurting it, I have to squeeze over here and hold it with one hand if I need to. And of course, no optical drive, duh, and 20561 audio chipset. Not too bad at all. No real complaints. The phone's ringing. Ooh. So, those are the basic specs. But what else can it do? Well, since this is a T500, they had the option of switchable graphics. And the chipset that you were able to choose to get was a Mobility Radeon HD 3650. So you just go into this little switchable graphics menu here, and you switch over to high performance, and brings up. We are now on the HD 3650 GPU. So now, if I go over here and open up Speccy again, oh jeez, the Mobility Radeon HD 3650 shows up. And nothing else has really changed. Everything is still running pretty much the same temperature. Except down here, I have TP fan control running, and that shows you the active real-time GPU temperature, which is currently 35 degrees Celsius because it's cold as fuck down here. Yeah. Battery has about 11-12% wear on it, and I do a whole bunch of shit with it, including, well, I do a whole bunch of shit with it. So this is like my main laptop now that I take around. Originally, before this, it was my D830, and before that, D630, but the graphics chip in this one is just so much better compared to those, and also this will probably outlast those two, because those have the G86 chips, which are going to inevitably fail. So, now that I have it in that, what can it do? Is there anything interesting that it's able to accomplish? Well, not too much. Be able to play old games like UT 2004 at full resolution, 1920 by 1200. All settings maxed, without an issue. And yes, if you do put all these up at highest full, the announcer does go, holy shit. It really does happen. It's great. So, there's all my settings. I'm completely maxed out, except for fog distance, which is completely unnecessary here. It's just some instant action. Deathmatch. Deck 16 2K4 or Deck 17? Let's do Deck 16 2K4. This is one that I found. It's a remake of Deck 16, because Deck 17 was supposed to remake Deck 16. Deck 16 is really good. We like Deck 16. So yeah. over here, get the bio rifle and stuff. Still works. Oh, the bio sludge. Oh geez, they don't work too well, do they? Either way. So, let's get back up. Oh, I see where I am now. Let's get back up here. Where is these guys? Don't want the grenades and bullets, I want the rocket launcher. The one thing I don't like too much about the rocket launcher with 2004 is that you only get 3 packs. You have to hold right click for them. And then if you want grenades, you have to go to 2, which is your assault rifle, and that shoots grenades. Doesn't show yet, did it? That's what it is. What the hell? Show me the damn grenade, damn it. Okay. What I do like is that it doesn't kill them off until they actually hit someplace and detonate from that. In UT99, you had to actually, you know, it was actually timed. So, I can play UT 2004 completely fine. Full speed. Come on, give me that. Then, of course, there's regular UT99. So, let's wait for that to load up, which shouldn't take long. Okay. How do I have this set up? Let's turn the volume down a little bit. Direct 3D9 support, 1920 by 1200 at 16-bit. Suppose if I do 32-bit, it's too much on it, I guess. I really haven't tried 32-bit with this. I've only tried it in 16-bit mode, which is completely fine. Of course, I've got the texture packs going here a little bit. Oh boy. Okay, so that works. Anyway. So. It works. I'm able to play old games. But let's see if I can find a newer game. Let's open up Steam. Let's see what Steam has to say about it. Wow, it's a game that I don't need. Yeah, let's put it up in front of everything else. Because I definitely want to play about angsty ninjas. Yeah. No. I guess I could chill Half-Life 2 Deathmatch. That should work. My settings here are the same, 1920 by 1200, all that nice stuff. Full screen, all that stuff. I do have a couple things on low, like shaders, which are completely shitty. Shadow detail, which is on low, because really, come on. I'll put it on 2x MSA just for the hell of it. Disabled for that, multi-core, yes, yes. Motion blur. Let's enable that, and let's see what happens. We'll create one of the powerhouse. Everything looks okay. I don't see any issues. Yay! This is the great thing about the track point, is that I can do this. Oh, this will be fun. You know what time it is, right? Time to kill ourselves. Oh, look at the detail on that. Look at the detail. Oh, yeah. We kill ourselves. Yay! Okay, cool. So that works too. But on games like Saints Row the Third and stuff, of course, it dies. Because it just can't handle it. It wasn't made to handle that level of awesome, let's put it. We'll measure it in awesome. HL2DM is sorta awesome, but yeah. That's why it's able to play it. So, that's the end for that. I think I've taken 24 minutes here to make this video for no apparent reason. So, because I have 24 minutes worth of complete blabbering, it's going to be like a 1.4 gig file to upload. So, that's going to be completely fun. So, with that, I bid thee adieu. And that is my ThinkPad. P8700 2.53, 8 gigs of RAM, a 750 gig, and a 1 terabyte hard drive, 1920 by 1200 screen, mobility Radeon HD 3650, pretty good battery, and the standard 90 watt AC adapter. Nothing else special. Oh! There is something special. I took the Intel 5100 card out and put an old 4965 AGN MM1 in, because it's able to, it has a 2x3 antenna and not a 1x2 for MIMO, which I like, and it works really well. And I did have to de-whitelist my BIOS for that. That is my last comment on that. So, without further ado, I'm going to kill I'm going to kill the video. And of course, remember, I love you too, Gaben. If only you would give us Half-Life 3. Because you can't count to 3. See? You can't count to 3. Why can't you count to 3? Why? Why? Give us Half-Life 3, please, Gaben. Oh, please.